Testing. All right. Hopefully, hopefully we've got the sound adjusted okay enough. A couple of new things. Well, for one, I have adjusted some of the screens from my broadcasts or from my streams rather. I have I had some that I'd made not too long ago, but I lost the initial save files for them or the initial image files for them, so I had to recreate them. So I have a new starting soon screen and a basically a be right back screen. I'll show that to you now. Yeah, there we go. So it's not like a huge change there, but just something so that if I go to the bathroom or anything like that, you guys know that I will be right back. Um, and then got new hardware. A friend of mine was nice enough to just give me his old laptop. So I now have a little bit bigger screen for me to view, not necessarily for you guys, but I can also run a few new different types of emulators and whatnot. Um, I'm still kind of working on that, but PS2 emulation seems like it may be a strong possibility. I just got to figure out how to keep the frame rate high enough um, to run it without you know, ass loads of lag. But anybody that's joining me right now, we're going to be going ahead with part 2 of the Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time playthrough. I'm going to see how things go. We're starting here roughly at about the tail end of 6, almost 7 o'clock. So I don't know. Maybe we'll run a little bit longer today. But we'll give it a shot and see what happens. So let's go ahead and jump onto screen and we'll get into the game. Okay, and it was a pain in the ass, but I was able to transfer everything from the tablet onto the new laptop. And being that we were on RetroArch playing Ocarina of Time last time, I was able to transfer those files as well. So if I'm not mistaken, uh, let's get this out of the way first real quick, and then should have save states. Let's go ahead and load. Boom. Nice. We're doing it, dude. Alright, it's a little choppy. That's okay. Where were we? What were we doing next? We were... Let me get my bearings here for a second. Oh yeah, it's much better being able to hear the music too. Man, I'm so glad. Okay, we had just gotten through the Deku Tree, and what's next? We should be going to Lost Woods, right? I think. Why am I turned around? Yes, okay, there we go. And anybody that happens to be watching, let me know if how the levels are, if I need to come down with anything, or if I need to raise up the sound at all. I am trying to keep the game music itself fairly low, that way I don't get hit with copyright stuff, so well, we'll see. I'm also kind of interested to see how the chat works on this new studio, because I'm using, instead of using Prism now, I'm using OBS Studio. Straight ahead? Can never remember. I think it's a left. No, it's not a left. Although, I don't remember what's in here. Let's say no. Go. Is this the stage? This is the stage. Okay, so I don't need to be here. Oh. Oh, right, because I don't even have the ocarina yet. Okay, yeah, never mind. Phew, okay. But it should be... At least I thought there was. I thought there was some rupees in here. It's not. Okay, let's go forwards. this is the one. This is the one that I get confused on all the time. Is this it? Yes, nice. Got it on the first try. Come on, where are you at? There we are. Damn it. Oh, I guess those don't work on those guys. Yeah, that sucks. So, note to everybody, Deku nuts do not work on the little wolf dudes. Just not aware. It's just the first time that you come through here? Yeah, okay. I thought the guardian dudes were here. Gotcha. Dude, was I not supposed to come here first? I don't remember. Oh, I'm already at full. Okay, never mind. And alright, we'll go up and see what the deal is here real quick. I think maybe I was supposed to just head straight out to the castle, but I figured I might as well give this a shot and see. Pendejo. There we go. Screw him. Okay, yeah, I definitely was not supposed to get here yet. My bad. Thing is we got some fairies right up here. Let me lower this music down just a hair. There we go. That's a little bit better. Get full health. Jump back out of here. Should be fairly quick, and then head out. And then I think Saria messages us, or she talks to us. There we go. And then that's where we get the Ocarina. Sorry, I know I said that I played not too long ago, but it's still, you know, by the time that I'd stopped playing, I was way past a lot of this stuff, and it's, you know, certain things you forget from time to time. Alright, easy way out real quick. can't begin to tell you guys how nice it is playing on this screen as opposed to the little tiny iPad, man. Oh, you're leaving. I knew that you would leave the forest someday, forgotten, because you are different from me and my friends. But that's okay, because we'll be friends forever, won't we? I want you to have this ocarina. Please take good care of it. I'll have it for like, I don't know, maybe an hour, and then I end up with a better one, so... Got it. Understood. Can I really not skip these things? When you play my ocarina, I hope you will think of me and come back to the forest to visit. I guess I was sorry in the very beginning. Some people pronounce it Saria, some people pronounce it Saria. I don't know. I was always kind of in between. Kind of interested to know what other people pronounce it, like how you pronounce it. I've seen some of the people, like other gaming YouTubers pronounce it more like Saria. When we were a kid, we didn't really know how to pronounce it, so it would just be like Saria, you know. But now that I do know. Okay, I really, really don't want to read all this. I'm sure you guys can see it as it comes up, and I cannot skip any of it, so I'll let you guys read this. But this, of course, is Gibora Gibora, uh, who is supposed to be, depends on which theory that you read, but I always thought that this was maybe the spirit of the Gibora from Skyward Sword. But from what I understand, this is actually supposed to be the spirit of the sage Raru from the Ocarina of Time timeline, or from this current game and time, which he's already essentially a sage. He's the one that built the Temple of Time, of course. But then I've heard some people say that this is actually one of the other past kings. Oh, crap. Okay. Oh, I can skip some of it. Thank you. Yes, I got all of that. I have no idea what he just said, but I know where to go. And I should have made roll click the L3 button instead of the A button. It's fine. I remember the first time getting up past that hill and then seeing how big the field was for Hyrule Field, and I was just amazed at that. I was like, dude, this is a huge game. And then like other games like Shadow of the Colossus came out, and it was just kind of like, this game is fucking tiny in comparison to those games. But I mean, still, when it came out, this is, ow, crap. Way up. Those times when you wish you already knew the Sun Song. That actually did work. lot of people don't even realize that you can get up here, and as long as they don't spawn up here, they won't actually hit you. It's pretty cool. Just unfortunate. Oh shit. Hey, y'all stop that. It's just unfortunate that we have to sit here and wait until daytime. Drop the drawbridge right on him. There we go. Let's make a little bit of money first. Oh man, okay, sorry about that. I had a sneeze. I also do have the ability to mute now, which is awesome. I had to borrow Crimson's cord for it, but hopefully I'll find mine in the next couple days or so. Dang. Oh, you bastard. Jumped at me. Oh, I never noticed that. They did a really good job in making sure that a lot of the noises that come from certain assets do match what they are. Like, these are supposed to be like stairs made out of wood, and they actually, if you hit them, they actually made the wood sound. That is freaking cool. I never noticed that. You learn something every day. I remember as a kid also I had a recorder. You know, as I'm sure most kids do, but I learned every song on Ocarina of Time, including like not just the Ocarina songs, but also the songs that like Castletown song. I learned all of them. Oh, you're far away from the forest. My name is Milan. My dad owns Lon Lon Ranch. Dad went to the castle to deliver some milk, and he hasn't come back yet. Your dad's a lazy piece of shit. I'm not gonna lie. And irresponsible as well. Leaving a child there in the middle of the town square. Come on. Damn it. Wonder if I go back and talk to Milan, or Malin, whatever. Malin, yeah, it's Malin. I don't know, I always pronounce names a little bit differently, I guess, but... where is she? Shit. Oh, that's right, I think I have to... Yeah, there she is. Okay, I was gonna say. Are you going to the castle, fairy boy? Dude, would you please not call me that? That just... Would you mind finding my dad? He must have fallen asleep somewhere around the castle. What a thing for an adult to do. Teehee. Oh yeah, if you look for him, I'll give this to you. I've been incubating this egg very carefully, Teehee. She just gave me her egg. I mean, she wants it, right? Kidding, of course. Come on, get the middle one. No, the middle one. Now, if memory serves on this one, I should be able to get through this one pretty easily. Yeah, yeah. There's also this thing about the butterflies that I never could get. Supposedly, if they land on your Deku stick, they're supposed to turn into a fairy. Give it a once over try just to see if anything happens. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything happening. Oh, but yeah, different studio. So far I'm liking it because I can actually see the chat in the background here now. So I don't necessarily have to have the stream open with YouTube running on my phone. I have it on my tablet now, but it's only to make sure that everything is working appropriately. But with the OBS Studio, I can actually see the chat as it comes up on here. And unfortunately, more waiting needs to be done. Can you break these? I guess not. And I think I'm gonna do. I talked about doing a clean run before, so I don't think I'm gonna try to do the gold scotilla glitch on this run, but it is definitely possible to do that. Where more or less you play the song "Storms" right here, and it opens up a hole in the ground. You can go down, and there's a gold scotilla in there. But if you, I don't remember exactly how you do it. I think you have to use the boomerang, and then you backflip onto the platform that sends you back out, and you essentially get a free gold scotilla, and you can do that like several times. Wake up, you lazy bastard. Mumble, mumble. Welcome, my ranch is so fun. Come on the ground. Might as well just go ahead and get this ready. Yeah, I'll do that one. There we go. There we go. Wind Tarnation. Can a person get a little shut-eye around here? Hello, and who might you be? Yep, I'm Talon, the owner of Lon Lon Ranch. I went to the castle to deliver some milk, but I sat down here and to rest, and I guess I fell asleep. What? Malon was looking for me? I'm gonna catch it from her now. I messed up bad, leaving Malon
behind to wait for me. She's really gonna let me have it. Bye, Mario. Supposedly there's a way to get over there without using these milk crates. I've not been able to actually do it. It's supposed to be involving like a... I don't remember if it's a type of... I think it's a combination between like a backflip and a jump slash. I don't remember exactly, but I've seen a lot of people do it. Maybe it's the updated versions of the game or something. I don't know. And this build is the original build, so I mean, there's nothing, um, nothing been modified to this ROM. Freaks me out every time because the sound of doing a secret or something like that is also the sound of my ringtone. So every time I hear it, I used to have the hardest time doing this one. And we're gonna be greedy as shit. I think we're gonna go for it. Oh, we're at max anyways. Damn. Maybe we'll come back here when we need some. Wonder what statue that is. I mean, they obviously had to like cut and pasted it from something. Maybe that's what happened to the missing David. Alright, let's see. For one, we all know that there is the Mario pictures right there. You can see Yoshi, and Peach, Mario, and then Bowser. Oh crap. Or no, it's Luigi. Oh, Bowser and Luigi. Okay, there we go. But there's something about, I want to say it's, there's that. And then what else was there? I don't know, there's some way to get the guard to throw a bomb at you. It's been too long. Oh, there it is. Alright. Enough screwing around. Hi, baby. Just kidding, guys. Is that a fairy? It's not nice to call names, okay? Then are you from the forest? Then dude, she stutters real bad. You wouldn't happen to have the spiritual stone of the forest, would you? That green and shining stone? Do you have it? Yes, I do. Just as I thought. I had a dream In the dream, storm clouds were billowing over the land of Hyrule. Suddenly, a ray of light shot out of the forest, parted the clouds, and lit up the ground. The light turned into a figure holding a green and shining stone, followed by a fairy. I know this is a prophecy that someone would come from the forest. Yes, I thought you might be the one. Oh, I'm sorry. I got carried away with my story and didn't even properly introduce myself. I am Zelda, Princess of Hyrule. What is your name? Forgotten. Strange, it sounds somehow familiar. I don't know why. Okay then, Forgotten. I'm going to tell you the secret of the sacred realm that has been passed down by the royal family of Hyrule. Now this is the one that really kind of tells the story. Please keep this secret from everyone. That's also a reference from the original. The legend goes like this. The three goddesses hid the Triforce containing the power of the gods somewhere in Hyrule. The power to grant the wish of the one who holds the Triforce in his hands. Why does it have to be his hands? If someone with a righteous heart makes a wish, it will lead Hyrule to a golden age of prosperity. If someone with an evil mind has his wish granted, the world will be consumed by evil. That is what has been told. So the ancient sages built the Temple of Time to protect the Triforce from evil ones. See, this is already contradicting the previous story we heard. That's right, the Temple of Time is the entrance through which you can enter the sacred realm from our world. But the entrance is sealed with a stone called the Door of Time. And in order to open the door, it is said that you need to collect 3 spiritual stones. And another thing you need is the treasure that the royal family keeps along with this legend. The Ocarina of Time. Did you understand well the story that I told you? I just told you? That's great. I forgot to tell you. I was spying through this window just now. Pervert. The other element of my dream, the dark clouds, I believe they symbolize that man in there. Will you look through the window at him? I've never selected no for that. I wonder. Can you see the man with the evil eyes? That is Ganondorf, the leader of the Gerudos. They hail from the desert far to the west. Though he swears allegiance to my father, I'm sure he's not sincere. The dark clouds that covered Hyrule in my dream, they must symbolize that man. What happened? Did he see you? Don't worry. He doesn't have any idea what we're planning, yet. Yes, I told my father about my dream. However, he didn't believe it was a prophecy. But I can sense that man's evil intentions. What Ganondorf is after must be nothing less than the Triforce of the Sacred Realm. He must have come to Hyrule to obtain it. And he wants to conquer Hyrule. No, the entire world. It's a big ass world. Forgotten, now we are the only ones who can protect Hyrule. Please. I don't believe you. Thank you. I am afraid I have a feeling that man is going to destroy Hyrule. He has such terrifying power. But it's fortunate that you have come. We must not let Ganondorf get the Triforce. I will protect the Ocarina of Time with all my power. He shall not have it. You go find the other 2 spiritual stones. Let's get the Triforce before Ganondorf does, and then defeat him. One more thing. Take this letter. I'm sure it will be helpful to you. Also a reference. You received Zelda's letter while it has his Princess Zelda's autograph. So that's a reference to the taking the note to the old woman in the original one. Okie dokie. The lady with the pyramid boobies and the glutes that keep going. I am Impa of the Shikas. I am responsible for protecting Princess Zelda. Everything is exactly as the princess foretold. You are a courageous boy. You are heading out on a big new adventure, aren't you? My role in the princess's dream was to teach a melody to the one from the forest. This is an ancient melody passed down by the royal family. I have played this song for Princess Zelda as a lullaby ever since she was a baby. There is mysterious power in these notes. Now listen carefully. Dude, he's tripping balls on the ocarina. If the castle soldiers find you, there will be trouble. Let me lead you out of the castle. You brave lad, we must protect this beautiful land of Hyrule. Take a good look at that mountain. That is Death Mountain, home of the Gorons. They hold the spiritual stone of fire. At the foot of Death Mountain, you will find my village, Kakariko. That is where I was born and raised. You should talk to some of the villagers there before you go up Death Mountain. The song I just taught you has some mysterious power. Only royal family members are allowed to learn this song. Remember, it will help to prove your connection with the royal family. The princess is waiting for you to return to the castle with the stones. Alright, we're counting on you. Dude, that elbow. I'm pretty sure she broke it. Alright, we'll get over to Kakariko real quick, and then I have to shoot a message out real quick. Alright, give me 2 seconds. Okie dokie. I don't remember what Kuko Lady gives you, but I think she gives you a bottle. I want to say I definitely need a bottle. I need a fairy. Blah blah blah. Okay, we know. Get your Kukos. Okay, good. Just want to make sure she was actually keeping count there. I don't see one over here, I don't think. Yeah, no. Gotta get over there, so... Right. Need a Cuckoo to catch a Cuckoo. There's one up here. Oh, okay. Let's just do this. Alright, and then you will use to get over there. Alright, so there's two. I think she said it was a total of 6, right? So here's 3. Come here, you piece of crap. There we go. 4, and then there's one at the entrance to town, and then there's one at the exit to Death Mountain. So that should be 6. Kinda makes me wonder why Ganondorf didn't just lay waste to this town whenever you get older, you know? And there we go, that's number 6. Is that 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Missing 1. Oh, you toasted piece of crap. Okay. Yeah, it's been a little while. I remember where the last one is. It's just a pain in the ass to get to. I mean, it's not really. It's just I wished I had done this before I had brought this one over. Yeah, throw your ass right there.
So I guess she had 7 cuckoos. There we go. Thank you for finding my cuckoos. I have allergies, so I get goosebumps when I touch them. That's not an allergy. For helping me, I will give you this. I'll give this to you. A fine glass. Should be useful. Take good care of it.
Nice. Got the first bottle. I think there's a total of 4, but I typically only ever get 3, I think. Just because I think the last one's kind of a pain in the ass to get. Let's see, what else can we get while we're here? Oh, let's get the Sun Song real quick while we're here. And we'll get the free Hylian shield. That'd be another good one to get. Oh shit, I forgot about that. Okay, and okay. Oh, we'll get the Sun Song for now. And I think we have to get him the mask in order for him to not give a shit about the deal. I mean, if nothing else, we can always get it when we're an adult too. But oh, that's strike me down. Okay, that was the only one that the sound did not match it. That was a wood sound, and it was striking a stone grave tomb, headstone. I can't hardly see. Where is it? I can hear it. Oh, there you are, you little piece of crap. Oh, you know what? Hang on. Let me just see what she has to say about it. Or are we supposed to do something here? I don't remember. I thought you could talk to the skeleton. There we go. Okay, there's that. I thought there was something else here, though. Maybe not. I did not know this about Redeads until more recently. Apparently, if you're nice and quiet, um, they will not rage bang your face. And all you gotta do is just not run. They're apparently sensitive to sounds, which is kind of a callback to the old school original, which was the Pole's voice. Um, Now, Pole's voice back in the day, in our American release,
did not receive the same treatment, of course. But on the Famicom back in the day in Japan, Famicom had the remotes that had the little microphone in them, and you could, basically just whistle or say something into the little microphone, and it would instantly kill all the Poles' voices. Learn the song, you produce the rest of the Secret Melody of the Composer Brothers. Yay. Dee-doo-dee, dee-doo-dee. I'm a little bummed out that there's not very many people on right now. Oh, damn it. It's kind of hard to do with a thumbstick. Oh, hey, there we go. I didn't have it set to all messages. I'm sorry, Crimson. Damn, when did you reply to me? Okay, and then if I'm not mistaken, and then, and then, so now we can be as loud as we want because they are currently stuck. Hey, we got somebody else in here too. Sorry, I don't know why it didn't immediately populate. I do have chat now to where I can see it. I think I need to move it though. Bear with me for just a second. Let me see if I can flatten it up and manipulate it a little bit. I'm still kind of getting used to OBS and how everything operates a little bit, so I do apologize. And then we take this and shorten it. And I kind of really don't like the way that this is, but that's just the way that's going to have to be so that I can see all those wonderful messages. Alrighty. Maybe I can figure out a way to overlay it with some opacity or something. Damn it. Okay. Fair enough, kid. Fair enough. I remember when we were playing this, I was probably like, 11 years old or so, and I was thinking that there was there was some kind of secret to this to Dampé's shack that you could get in there, and there was some sort of like, secret passageway or something like that.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to figure out what to do about the chat bar and whatnot.
Hang on, hang on, hang on. Maybe if I take it and shorten it just a bit, and then I do that. Yeah, there we we go. Okay, now I can actually see the screen and I can actually see all his chat too. That works a little bit better. Alright, now that we've got that, I guess we can start making our way up to Death Mountain. Let's see, we're almost to the 1 hour mark. I'm still feeling pretty good. I might take a bathroom break here in just a minute though. Maybe we'll get to Goron village, and then I'll take a quick little pee break. That bitch left all our cuckoos out again. Okay, let's go ahead and we'll bypass some stuff here. Actually, yeah, we'll do that. That way we're set. Okay, and we're just gonna go ahead and show him the letter. Screw all that noise. Oh, this is surely Princess Zelda's handwriting. Whoa, let's see. Okay. This is forgotten. He is under my orders to save Hyrule. Ah ha ha ha, asshole. What kind of funny game has our princess come up with now? Hey Crimson, if you could, let me know if any of the sound levels need to be adjusted at all. Can you hear the game music? And am I too loud or too soft? Or is the game music too loud or too soft at all? If you're going to climb Death Mountain, you should equip proper shield. It is an active volcano after all. Going back to Hyrule Castle Town Market, you should check the bazaar. They sell the shield you need there. Tell them I sent you and they should give you a special discount. If you think you're good enough to go already, don't worry about it. Now I'd like to ask a favor of you. No, I don't expect you to do it just because of the great tip I just gave you. I'm just asking, have you been to the Happy Mask shop that just opened in the Hyrule Castle Town Market? Everyone is talking about it. My little boy pesters me for a popular mask, but I don't have the time to go there. I just want to make sure all the levels are in the right spot. Um, I'm trying to keep the music low enough that I hopefully don't get copyrighted. But I want for you guys to be able to hear it, but I also don't want my voice to be like overpowering or anything like that. So just as long as it's good, then we're good. So you go and get the mask from me next time you're in the market. If you don't feel like it, that's okay, but, well, I have no choice. This is my job. Sigh. Bro, I know how you feel. I never really paid too much attention to the uniform, but I was kind of interested to see. Okay, we got Crest, Triforce, Triforce with Crest, and Triforce and the reverse Triforce.
Just looking to see if there's any kind of like, any kind of indicators of any kind of future games that may be on there. I mean, that's definitely like the inverse Triforce is kind of a callback to Link to the Past. So I can't quite see his bracers. Let's see if there's anything there. Nah, it's just blurred. But I mean, the helmet's kind of, I've always reminded me. Oh, quit moving your head, bro. I've always reminded me of like Final Fantasy. Like it kind of reminds me a little bit of like Final Fantasy 9 / Tacticsy, almost like a Shinra helmet from 7. I don't know. Maybe a helmet from 8 almost. Like a Guardia helmet or something. Alright. Oh, what the hell? Let's try it on you. Nope, definitely does not work that way. There. What? no, she'd probably say something like, "Good job, guys." Alright, motherfucker. There is also a way that I was actually kind of thinking about doing it. I don't know if I will, but if you get the bombs, there's a way that you can basically vault off of the top up there and use a bomb to blow yourself over onto that area where the heart piece is. Very tempted, but like I said, we're gonna more or less do a fairly clean playthrough, I think. Let's see if we can recover any hearts. Oh, boom, right there. Beautiful. Alright. Yeah. Give me just a minute, guys. Let me go use the restroom real quick. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back in. Alright, where were we? Actually, let's go ahead and we'll do a save. We're at a point where we can save, so we'll do that. And then we'll also save state in slot 0. Boom. Got it. Alright, base isn't open yet. Oh man, I'm so sorry. I actually got quite a bit of sleep last night. And today I did some napping as well um, that I really needed. No, I didn't go shit. Okay, can't do this section yet.
think I need to talk to Darunia first. Okay, what do you got to say? Big brother showed himself in his room saying, "I will wait here for the royal family's messenger." Oh, right, okay. Did I not do it? Oh, oops. Okay. Oh, I guess I have to stand on it in order to do it. I apologize. I keep yawning. I did get a lot of sleep, but sometimes when you sleep and like you wake up, you're still tired or whatever. Like that's kind of what's happening to me currently. Promise, I'll stay awake for the entire stream. What the heck? Who are you? When I heard the song of the royal family, I expected their messenger had arrived, but you're just a little kid. Has Darunia, the big boss of the Gorons, really lost so much status to be treated like this by his sworn brother, the king? Now I'm really angry. Get out of my face, now. Are you asking why I'm in such a bad mood right now? Ancient creatures have infested the Dodongo's cavern. We've had a poor harvest of our special crop bomb flowers. Starvation and hunger because of the rock shortage. But this is a Goron problem. We don't need any help from strangers. Sleeping cotton ASMR, yeah, right? I'm just gonna pass out. You guys just listen. I wonder if I could activate a. Oops. I don't think you can. Yeah, no, I didn't think so. Okay. Just figure I'd try. That's what my stomach sounds like. I was pretty sure. Damn, I guess not. There's supposed to be a way that you can, like, backflip through this. Yeah, we'll do it the normal way. Although I could. Hmm. Nah, screw it. I'm just gonna make my way back over to Lost Woods and do it the normal way. No, there's a way. I don't remember where it's at, but somewhere you can light your Deku stick and you can actually torch those bombs up. But and you can get to you can use that secret passage to get to excuse me. So Lost Woods. Oh, damn man.
Poor guy. Damn it. Dude, the joystick is really kind of a bother. There. Probably could have gone Zora's River to get in the forest already, but that's fine. I used to be deathly afraid of those things. P-trap, or where the hell they call them? P-hats, there you go. Because in this, like the old one, you know, a lot of the old ones, they were small. They were about the same size as your character, but in this one, those things are fucking huge. Alright, now we're supposed to go to the Lost Woods and meet up with Saria. I guess we could do this too, real quick while we're at it. I think it's 3 bullseyes. See if we can hit a bullseye on the first go. Oh yeah. Bigger seed pouch, baby. Ow. Or is it a wallet? I don't remember. Seed pouch. And then there's something going on here too. Oh right, okay, this is gotcha. So Simon says. One green rupee. Okay. Oh shit, I didn't mean to hit that. Oh well. Looks like we're doing it again. blue rupee. Cool. No. Okay, we don't need any of that. Never mind. Alright, back to Saria. I have no idea what you just said. Clip your wings. Have to fight this butt munch again? Okay, good. Oh, wait. Let's go get a fairy real quick. Gotcha. Now we're talking. Damn it. Wrong button. Okay, let's stick back with the Deku stick. Ugh, that fucking camera shit. Alrighty. Learned a song from her. And we teach it to Darunia. You know, something that I've wondered. So we know that the spirits of the forest, let's just call them, change with the times, right? In Skyward Sword, we saw them as these kind of like Kiwi characters and whatnot. Something that I've always wondered about the spirits of the forest, the Kokiri, if you will, for this one, Koroks, whatever you want to call them, if they adapt familiar, like they adapt the appearance of things around them. So, like in, let's say in Skyward Sword, the only thing that's around is like animals and such. So they disguise themselves as animals. But they have, there's leaves and stuff around as well, so they use those as masks. And then let's say when you get to Minish Cap, the Minish obviously are a representation of what a Korok or a Kakiri would be. Um, let's say that they essentially evolved into mice. You know what I mean? Or they imitated the mice around them. And in this one, because a random boy got dropped off in the forest by a human, that they became the appearance of human-like creatures, you know. And that's why eventually, when you get to things like Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, there's really not a presence of anything around anymore. So they just turn back into like leaf type things. You know what I mean? Just a theory. I mean, I don't know for sure, but this is the Sacred Forest Meadow. This is my secret place. This place will be very important for both of us someday. That's what I feel. If you play the ocarina here, you can talk with the spirits in the forest. Would you like to play the ocarina with me? Don't do it! Okay, try to follow along with the melody I play. Are you ready? Yes. Hey, we got looks like three people watching. Sweet. Welcome in. Don't forget this song, promise. When you want to hear my voice, play serious song, you can talk with me anytime. Once again, tripping balls. Looks like he took a freaking bong rip and he's looking at it like, dude, that's some powerful shit. Okay. It'd be nice to be able to warp to places, but whatever. Gotta come all the way here so I can go all the fucking way back. I would heal, but, I'm sure we'll find a heart along the way somewhere. Again, I will read almost everything else but Gabora is crap. Oh, come on. There we go. I'm sure he gives you a lot of really good information, but I'm not willing to listen. And since this didn't spit us back at the beginning, I think I might actually use the back way to Zora's river, if I can reach it. I hope I can. Oh, I need the scale. Come on. I know there's also a way that you can get in there, but I'm not gonna try it. Too much of a pain in the ass. I've tried to do it before, and it's like you have to be kind of in a specific spot at just the right time and hold your mouth right, and cock your leg up or whatever the hell you're supposed to do to it. It's gonna be a little bit of rolling. Sorry, I'm trying to save some time here. Frame rate, frame rate. Good God. Okay, there we go. Hang on, maybe there's a heart over here. Any secrets that anybody else knows, maybe? I'd be interested to hear about any kind of other tips, tricks, secrets, glitches, whatever. Figures every time I get a heart, I'll lose a heart. Oh, there we go. Man, that was a nice good yawn. Alright, let's just go straight into it. Yeah, you go. Live your best life, Darunia. Happy feet. Oh, dude, you're dancing so hard you're dropping my frame rate. What a hot beat. Hey, what a nice tune. Just like that, my depression is gone. Something just came over me. I suddenly wanted to dance like crazy. I am Darunia. I am the big boss of the Gorons. Was there something you wanted to ask me about? What? You want the spiritual stone of fire too? The spiritual stone of fire, also known as the Goron's ruby, is our race's hidden treasure. But hold on, I'm not going to give it to you that easily. If you want it so badly, why don't you go destroy the monsters inside of the Dodongo's cavern and prove you're a real man? That way everybody will be happy again. If you do it, I will give you anything you want, even the spiritual stone. I have something for you. I'm not really giving you this in return for anything, but take it anyway. If you wear this, even a little fellow like you can pick up a bomb flower using A. Bitchin'. Why don't you have nipples? Oh, come on. Okay, if I'm not mistaken, I think. Come on, haul ass. Oh, oh well. I'll do that later. Actually, no, let's do it now. Oh, come on. There we go. Boom. There we go. Get in there and get to that shop. Won't let us buy it without the bomb bag, right? Yeah, I figured as much. Okay. Well, good to know at least. Let's go ahead and just open this guy up. There we go. Oops. Alright. I don't remember if you get anything from this, but I'm gonna try it anyways. If you fall into that jug, I want to say that you can get something. But I think you have to do it from the very top. Ah, crap. Alright, we'll try it one more time. See if we get a heart out of this. Just money. Oh, son of a... Okay. One more try. I didn't mean to fall off of there. Ah, okay. We'll not worry about that for now. I think next stop is probably go to Castletown real quick and pick up the mask, swap that out to the guard, and then hopefully we get the skull mask, I think, and give that to the kid in Dompe's graveyard, and then maybe we can get the Hylian shield. First things first, let's get some hearts. Boom. And then we'll take a nice flying leap off of here. Oh, you know, might as well go ahead and do this too. Did I miss? Yeah, I missed. Okay. Blow up the sign too. Oh, I guess not. Alright. Let's see if I can do this. I don't think I can. Hey, yeah, we got it. Nice. That's our first piece of heart.
I wasn't gonna cheese it, but you know, that one's not really a glitch. That was actually in the game. It's just a little exploit, we'll call it. I also don't remember where to get the bomb bag. It's been so long. So who else is in the live stream with us? I mean, I guess you don't have to speak, but it'd be kind of cool to know who's watching with us. Shut up, Nevi. Alright, what do you got, you creepy bastard? Hi! Welcome to the Happy Mask Shop. We deal in masks that bring happiness to everyone. How would you like to be a happiness salesman? I'll lend you a mask. You sell the mask and bring the money back here. If you want to read the fine print, take a look at the sign right over here. After you've sold all the masks, you will become happy yourself. Have faith. You know, I never read the sign. Please read the sign before you use the shop. How this shop works, we do not sell masks at the shop, we just lend them to you. My mom? You think it's my mom? I don't think so. We do not sell masks at this shop, we just lend them to you. You sell the loan masks on your own. You pay back the money for the mask and we will lend you a newer model. You can borrow masks you have already sold again, however you can sell each model of mask only once. Happy try our mask shop. Interesting. Okay, I don't want to read all this crap over again. I just want to sell the mask. There we go. Alright, got the Keaton mask, which is just basically Pikachu. Alright, we'll get the Pikachu, or the Keaton mask over to the guard at Kakariko. You know, the one thing I really do wish, I wish we had the buddy mask to do the early sections of the game. I don't remember. I think the bunny mask is in this one. I'm pretty positive it's in Majora's Mask, but I'm pretty sure it's in this one too.
I remember playing this at a friend of mine's house. We go over to their house all the time, and like the one thing, like, because they had several games, you know, they had like Command and Conquer and stuff like that. I wasn't as much of a fan of that sort of stuff, but like the one thing that we would all gather around, and like they would always want me to play, and want to watch me play and stuff, was Ocarina of Time. Oh shit, I didn't equip it. Um, Oof, the lag. I'll have to figure out what's causing that frame rate issue. You think you're in disguise, Mr. Hero? Oh, is that the Key Something Mask character mask? I heard he's very popular recently. He's my boy's favorite Key Something mask. If you don't mind, will you sell it to me? Yes. My boy will be very happy with this. Thank you. You really are Mr. Hero. You sold a 10 rupee mask for 15 rupees. You earned a little profit. Not like I didn't already have the money. What? Guess I know, Dodongo's Cavern, but we're gonna do this first. Otherwise, I'm gonna figure out a way to cook your ass. We had such good times playing this game, though. I remember when we gotten all of the medallions, and I think we were at the I think we did the Spirit Temple last. And of course, as you should. And we had the hardest time with it. But then when we got the mirror shield, it was like, holy crap. It was like the coolest new mechanic. And then utilizing that to bounce the light in different spots in the room and unlock different things, it was like, oh my god. It's the coolest thing ever. Yeah, I'm definitely doing better today, man. Wow. Last couple days I've been feeling like crap, and you know, still having to do with all the sickness stuff. But I tried something different today, and I think it's working. Oh great, you sold it. Pay back 10 rupees for the key mask now. Payment received. Yes. Okay, now we get the skull mask. Damn it! I did not mean to ask him again. Oh yeah, let's pay a visit to the dead warrior here. Or no, he hasn't died yet. That's right. What do you have to say? Oh yeah, about the fairy fountain, fairy fountain. You know, strange that packs of dogs roam the night. Yeah. Wait, what? Hey, what? What's wrong with loitering around all day? Oh. Well, for one, you look suspicious. Alright, let's go get rid of this skull mask, and then see if we can get the Hyrule Shield, and then... I really don't want to spend the money on it, because I know that there's one there, but... I don't know if that kid's gonna let us dig around in the graveyard. I entered at the worst possible time too. What are you gonna spend it on? Let's see. What? Um, okay, I guess. I'll have to stick them in the freezer though until I can eat them. I could have sworn it was this little kid that wanted the mask. That's not very different from Mr. Dumpe, is it? Hmm. Well, that kind of sucks. Oh, I know where this one's going to. Of course it is. This goes to the Skull Kid. Either that or no, it goes to the Skull Kid. It's got to. And it's gonna turn dark. I still remember. I wish we had kept it, but I worked at Home Depot a long time ago, and I found this perfectly cupped piece of wood, and I was looking at the shield here, and I took it and I turned it into a shield for my nephew, and then put his astrological sign on the front of it to make it look just like this. And man, he loved that thing. We had a drawer pull that we put on the other side of it. You know, like on the back side, there was a piece of a belt, and then there was a drawer pull. It was a nice fancy one, and he absolutely adored that shield for the longest time. I think it got left outside and it got, cracked or something. But where are we going? Okay, yeah, we gotta go see Skull Kid. I think tonight I might do a little bit of research on what we can do to clean up the frame rate. Um,
because I would like to be able to stream you guys some PS2 games. That'd be really cool. I already have the emulator and I have some of the games, but I would need to. I need to figure out the frame rate issue first. No, wait, hang on. Damn it. Okay. Hee hee, under that mask, you aren't you that Kokiri kid? Yes, I know, you're gonna fucking steal it from me. Yeah, I lost money on it. Alrighty. Let's see, we can rope up to Death Mountain or Goron Village real quick. And that'll be a little bit quicker. Sweet. That had to have hurt. You know, it often makes me wonder, and it's like playing Tears of the Kingdom. You know, or well, both Tears of the Kingdom, Breath of the Wild, whatever. Is when you meet up with the Goron dude, I forget his name in that one, but he basically offers you a Goron Ruby Roast or whatever, and it's supposed to be like a essentially just like a gemstone that you can, you know, that he eats or whatever. But he offers it to Link, and Link actually eats it, and I'm like, how the fuck does he eat that? It's something that I've always wondered. Alright, let's see. So those of you who've never seen the Happy Mask Salesman when he's pissed off, you're about to see it. Oh, never mind, not this one. Okay, so if you don't have the money, he actually opens his eyes and he looks so much creepier. Okay, the spooky mask is what you need. Thank goodness. Okay, I'm getting a little bored with this mask arc here. I always hate doing it, but it saves you in the long run. Now we go back to the boy in the graveyard, and we should be able to sell him this mask. And then I think he doesn't mess with you. Maybe. Let's hope. Fingers crossed. I always wondered what was in like you see there's like two bounding areas of boundary wall, and like they make like a little triangle there. I always wondered what was in that little triangle area. It's supposed to be like rock, but dude, I got some wicked heartburn going right now. Might as well get it prepped. You know, I don't recall ever seeing. I know we got the redeads, but I don't recall ever seeing actual Gibdos in this one. Alright, listen here, you little shit. You're gonna take this mask and you're not gonna say shit. Oh, you piece of crap. Okay, hang on. Give me 1 second. Let me. I don't normally look stuff up on stream, but that one's starting to get to me because I know there's a way that you can get a free Hylian shield, and that like I need to know now. Oops. Ah, okay, gotcha. Son of Bish. Where's that little kid? Okay, so we gotta wait until night. I knew there was a way to do this shit. There we go. And then once we get the bomb bag and get the bombs, we can come back down here and blow that wall up. Yeah, screw paying, what, 60, 130, whatever it is to get a shield. Just get a free one. Let's see. Well, we mission accomplished on the shield. And it looks like we got a few people deduct out anyways. I think what we'll do is we'll go ahead and end the stream here. I feel like this is a good jumping off point right now. So let's just go ahead and save here, and then we'll save here. Boom. Okay. Now remember where we are from last time. And yeah, I think the next time what we'll do is we'll go ahead and head to Dodongo Cavern and see if we can knock that out. I don't know if I'm gonna stream tomorrow or not. I may. Um, I guess it just kind of depends on if
If I have anything else that needs to be attended to, or if I'm as long as I'm feeling up to it, you know. Like I said, I'm kind of trying to ease back into streaming just because of my health and whatnot. So, but I'm also trying to recover by, taking it easy and getting plenty of rest and whatnot. So, but I do appreciate everybody that was in with me today. Thank you very much. I know my schedule's kind of up and down, but I'll get better at that. It's just gonna take a little bit of time. But like I said, big thank you to everybody that joined me today. And don't forget to if you like what you see, shoot me a like, and if you want to see more of it, subscribe, and don't forget to hit the bell notification so that you know the next time I do jump on the stream. And I'll try to broadcast first so that you know what time I'll be streaming at. Now that I have an actual computer, hopefully I think I can put it in to show the time in which I plan on broadcasting, and I'll probably put that in an hour before I start, and then that way you guys can have time to prepare for that. So um, we'll kind of play it by ear, see how it goes. I'm still testing a few things as far as the new studio goes and whatnot. But yeah, hopefully maybe tomorrow. We'll see how it goes. But you guys take care, and I will see you on the next one.